Hi, my name is Princess.
And my name is Niall.
And we believe in miracles. We heard about the complication of my pregnancy at the end of my second trimester when we did the ultrasound. Then we were called by our OB, which was Dr. Dunham, and that's how he explained to us the situation that I have vasa previa, which is, if not detected soon, could cause
I think it was hemorrhaging or internal bleeding.
Yes.
For baby and mother, so it was potentially life-threatening for both.
Yes.
And
he caught it right in time. We were told that we were going to have an early planned C-section to save the baby. Unfortunately, when Max was born, he has oxygen level issues. That's when he was sent straight to the NICU. Dr. Wagner took care of my son. He made sure that I have skin-to-skin first before he took Max to the Shannon NICU unit. And then my husband went with my son.
Initially, he delivered without any issues. He was breathing fine. We gave him some oxygen, blow-by oxygen. We transitioned him to the nursery, put him on monitors, but he continued to have respiratory issues, some what we call hypoxemia. It was consistent with respiratory distress of the newborn, so it was either transient tachypnea of the newborn or premature lung. And because of his age and gestational age of 36 weeks, we went more along the lines of premature lung, so we put him on bubble CPAP. He was on it for about 2 to 3 days, and we switched him over to Vapotherm. Finally off oxygen and to room air in about 96 hours of age.
I was very confident with our doctor because we were told Dr. Dunham is one of the best doctors in Shannon. And
all the Shannon medical staff.
Yes.
That we encountered that, during the delivery, and everything was phenomenal.
Both Tammy and I were involved in animal rescue. So when we were in the NICU and she was taking care of my son, she was very hands-on.
He was a typical little preemie that just needed a little help to wait until he started producing his own surfactant. And when they do that at about 72 hours of age, their bodies usually take over, and his did. She was scared to even touch him because of all the wires and the beeps and the whistles and all the things that can scare a parent that you're not supposed to see on your child.
She makes us feel so secure that Max is well taken care of.
She treated Max like it was, her own child. She was very loving, very understanding. No question was a dumb question. She was there to answer any concerns we might have.
Children's Miracle Network allowed us to do more for them than a lot of places can by offering them the parenting room. When they were ready to go home, she was very hesitant about taking this very tiny baby who she viewed as fragile. So it's that transition to home where you feel like you're kind of at home, but you're not, because we're just a yell away. And we have all the emergency equipment we need in the room. She was able to sleep in the same room with him and take care of him for over 24 hours before going home. So it just makes that step home all that easier.
It was such a nice surprise that there's a room just right across the Shannon NICU that we could stay and see our son whenever we want to. With having the professional nurses actually teach me or show me, the different positions and how to feed my son and how to burp him. And they were watching me, and just the confidence that they gave me that you're ready, you're ready to take him home. It's such a relief that, we're going to be able to bring him home, and he'll be fine because somebody already told us or assured us that he'll be fine and will be fine.
Going through this process, this is the first time that we really knew how much contribution that the Children's Miracle Network provided for Shannon. It was a pleasant surprise finding out how well our community takes care of our little ones. It's really great.
He had the true experience of a semen baby from the get-go, from the radiant warmer, Panda warmer, to the bubble CPAP and to the Vapotherm, and eventually to some phototherapy as well with a Billy blanket. And all products purchased by their money, donated money, and to Children's Miracle Network.
Please support Children's Miracle Network
and help a miracle like Max.